Blog Talk Radio.
It's the Ed Show, not the Ted Show. It's the sit back, relax in your bed show. It's the Ed Show. Come on to the Ed Show. You can talk to Ed on the Ed Show. Hey, everybody. It's your friend Ed. Oh, man, something went down the wrong pipe. It's your friend Ed, and it's Thursday night, and we're here doing the Ed Show. Yep, that's what we're doing. So whenever we do, that goddamn baby is in there screaming, that stupid mother sucker. I want to whoop the goddamn dog mess out that stupid baby, man. I said, hey, man, go in the other room and play a video game. I just got him something called Mafia Wars 2 or Mafia 2 or something, man. Go shoot some people up, man. Jesus Christ, man, the kid don't listen. Man, shut up now. Hey, man, listen. I'm going to tell you right now to go play because I'm doing my show. I don't care what you say. Get the hell away from me. Go. God dang it. Get away. Stupid ass baby. Stupid baby. Stupid baby. Never seen such a stupid baby in my whole entire life, man. It's like a stupid. But anyway, enough of that. Enough of that. Enough of it. Enough of it all. But, listen. We got the Ed Show. It's Thursday night. We had a Tuesday show because Tuesdays and Thursdays now our show's on. Tonight is our show with number 19. He's the original co-host. So everybody give him a round of applause and welcome number 19 to the show.
Thanks, Ed. That was lovely. Thank you. Please.
Yeah, I see the people holding up signs, number 19. Yeah. Some people holding up stick men in honor of you and stuff.
Yeah, because I'm very thin. Now, Ed, why are you doing a show on Tuesdays now? That's too much.
No, contract situation, man.
What
2
contract?
days a
You
week?
don't even have a contract.
Oh, listen, I got an agent.
Who's your agent?
Don't worry about it. Why are you trying to get on the business? I told you, man, to negotiate your deal, man. You didn't. You must have got a raw deal. Me?
Yeah.
I got double deal.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Now, what's the difference between Tuesday night show and Thursday night show?
Tuesday's a little wilder than Thursdays.
Yeah, because Larry's like the substitute teacher. He lets you do whatever the hell you want.
Yep.
And what do you like to do? What do you like to do on Tuesdays then, Ed?
Run around and make phone calls and I do whatever I want to do, man.
But when we were talking about this last night on the Hockey Kids show, you said on Tuesdays you like to run around with your pants off.
Ooh. I do?
Yeah, that's what you said on the show last night. That Tuesdays you like to run around with your pants off and go,
Well, I mean, hey, man, sometimes that's what you got to do. I was talking to a pretty girl in the Philippines on telephone.
Well, I'll tell you right now, on Thursday nights, your pants stay on. You hear me?
Yeah, hold on.
Wait. Am I to understand that your pants are off right now?
Hello?
Yes.
All right, I'm back.
So you started the show without pants?
Well, I had my underwear on.
Oh, my God.
Now I got on some pajama pants.
Pajama pants.
Yeah.
Nice to see you dress up to do the show.
Yeah, got my pajama pants on tonight. I bet you'll never guess what kind of pajama pants I got on tonight.
Tan? So a little joke, because we like to do a bit on our show. Larry tries to guess what kind of pants I'm wearing. What color khakis?
What color khakis? Probably red.
Yeah, do you ever wear a nice pair of khakis, Ed?
No, I don't dress up. Tonight I got on Miami Dolphin pajama pants.
That is dressing up for you. An AFC team,
Yeah.
Like when you go out on the town, you wear the AFC.
Yeah, I got the Miami Dolphins. They're going strong.
Yeah.
That's what happens. And I got
Who's your favorite Miami Dolphin of all time, Ed?
AJ Dewey.
Ah, AJ Dewey, yeah.
You forgot about him, didn't you?
No, he was, well, even though his name wasn't a D. He was with the Killer Bees, right, back in the day. Right?
Yeah, when he used to come out, and they used to always play that song by BBD. Do me, baby, but they would say, Dewey, baby, oh, Dewey, baby. Yeah.
I don't know if that's true necessarily, but
yeah.
I think he was before Bell Biv DeVoe, wasn't he?
I got a Kentucky Wildcat T-shirt on.
Oh, so you're mixing college and NFL.
I'm trying to think of any player that ever went to Kentucky then went to play for the Dolphins, and that would be in honor of them.
Kentucky's not exactly a football factory.
So my buddy Art Still played for Kentucky.
Oh, he's very good.
Remember Art Still, defensive end for the Kansas City Chiefs?
Sure.
He was all pro, man, back in the 70s and 80s, man.
Mm.
Well, listen, man, we got to talk about last night in baseball land. Jesus Christ, man. I don't care about nobody winning and losing and all that playoffs. Here's what I'm pissed about. Everybody talked about Jose Reyes. Oh, he didn't even do the right thing and play in the game, in the final game. Oh, he didn't even want to get the at-bat. He didn't want to get it. He didn't want to lose his precious batting title. That's no integrity and nothing like that.
Yeah.
What you think about that?
Well, just to set the stage for everybody, I think heading into the final game of the season, Reyes had a 337 average, and I believe Ryan Braun was at 336, right?
Yeah.
So Reyes, he played in the game. He had one at bat. He led off the game. He got a cheap little bunt hit down the third base line, and then he left the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no one told Ryan Braun to go 0 for 4.
Yeah. Now, Braun, being a classy fellow, when they asked him about it, he said, hey, he left the door open for me. I can go out and have a big game and win it, But then he went 0 for 4, and he didn't win it. But
yeah. I mean, so, hey, man, that's just how the dipping sauce goes, man,
But I think what people are upset about, Ed, is when you're in a race with somebody, a batting title race, they want to see you compete and win it, not just
he did win it
on the
already.
bench.
He was taking the last day off. What if he would have took the second to the last day off and then played the final day? Would anybody say anything?
Yeah, probably not. That's an interesting question, Ed. I think it's just the perception of the thing. It's not like he won the batting title yesterday. He won it throughout the course of the season.
Let me tell you something, smarty pants.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm not. Yeah.
Well, for all the smarty pants out there who think that he tanked or all this other crap, I'm tired of these people. Oh, you tanked. You know what? Your mama tanks. Listen. Your mama drives a tank, probably. But last year, nobody got mad at Carlos Gonzalez on the Rockies when he hit 336 and didn't play the final 2 games of the season for the Cardinals. No one said a word.
Well, for the Rockies, you mean?
Yeah. Who'd I say?
You said the Cardinals. But
Rockies.
Was he in a batting race with anybody? Was anyone close to him?
No.
Well, and see, that's the difference.
But in 2009, Hanley Ramirez hit 342 and didn't play his last game of the season against the Phillies.
Was he in a batting race with anyone?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah.
But in 1980, George Brett was hitting 390 and didn't play the last game of the season. He was that close to 400 and sat out.
Well, you're not going to jump up 10 points in one game. you know.
If he went 6 for 6 in extra innings, he just might.
I still don't even think that would be enough to lift your average.
Let me spin it. Got 7 hits in a game one time.
Well, yeah, but at the last game of the season, he's already got 500 some at bats. I don't know if 6 for 6 is going to jump it up.
Well, let me tell you something else. In 1990, George Brett.
In what year?
1990.
90?
George Brett's last batting title in 1990. He hit .329, sat out the final game of the season to edge out Ricky Henderson, who hit .325. So he robbed Ricky Henderson.
Huh. Yeah. 4 points is kind of a bigger lead, but all right.
Well, okay. Smarty pants. Listen to this. In 2003, Bill Miller of the Bill Miller of the Red Sox hit .326. Manny Ramirez on the same team hit .325. Derek Jeter hit .324. Miller pinch hit and went 0 for 1. Manny did not play, and Jeter went 0 for 3.
Huh. See, there you go.
So, is everybody mad at Bill Miller? No. Red Sox fans be like, oh, it's the Red Sox. It's all right.
Now, how many people do you think would even know that Bill Miller won the title that year? No one.
I don't know. Well, in 1986, Tim Raines hit .334. Steve Sachs hit .332. Tim Raines sat out the last game of the season. Both teams was out of the race. Steve Sachs went 1 for 3. So, there's a lot of presidentials on this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
And here's another one, man. Bill Madlock from your beloved Pittsburgh Pirates.
Mad Dog Matlock.
Hit .323 in 1983 to win the National League batting title. He sat out the final game of the season when his team was out of the race. Ozzie Smith hit .321. He tried, but he went 0 for 2.
Yeah.
So, look, don't talk bad about Jose Reyes. I can give you 39 examples of people who've done the same exact thing that he did.
Well, I don't know if there's 39, but there were a few.
And there's probably many, many more. But people now just cry. Hey, I've been getting a lot of emails and stuff. I wanted to say happy anniversary to Mr. and Mrs. America. I got that email today. Yeah, that's 56th anniversary. Jesus Christ.
Congratulations.
They've been together for a long time.
Yeah, I didn't even make 6. They made 56.
No, you probably couldn't do that. And I got a birthday wish somebody sent me. Happy birthday to Frank Lee Speaking. He's 39 years old today.
Oh, happy birthday, Frank.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff. Another one, lady named Eileen Dover is 46.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, she's 46 years old, so. People been sending me all kind of stuff because I'm on this thing called Tumblr now. I'm making this new thing. Got my own website. I know how to run it. I know what I'm doing. I'm the champ of the world now.
Yeah,
but
Tumblr,
the one thing that I want to do is I'm trying to figure out that when you go onto the homepage, I want it to play. I'll tumble for you. I'll tumble for you.
Yeah, I'll tumble for you. Now, can you tell people what your little Tumblr address is? Do you know what it is there, Dion? Okay.
You?
No. Well, just Google up Tumblr, the Ed, and I'm sure you'll find it.
I got me a new company called VSU Sports. That's what it's under.
I'm guessing the V stands for some sort of venereal disease?
No, Vegas Sports Unlimited. Here it is.
Oh.
Here it is. HTTP, the 2 periods, one on top of another. What is that called?
The colon.
Yeah, colon. Then 2 slash marks.
Yeah.
VSU Sports, a period. Then Tumblr, TUMBLR.com. And that's all you got to go. and you're right there.
Well, what is it again? VSU Sports?
VSU, Vegas Sports Unlimited, and then the word sports, SPORTS, .tumblr, TUMBLR.com. They spelled it wrong.
Yeah, look at you. You got that degree in spelling, and it paid off.
Yeah. Yeah, they missing the O.
Right away.
They missing that O.
Yep. That O's got to be in there.
Yeah, so. And I wrote stories. I wrote a story. I wrote about the Colts. I wrote my plays of the day in gambling. I did a press conference for 18 to Lax. All kinds of stuff's on there, man.
We're busy.
Yeah.
Hey,
so
let's
you guys,
well, tell everybody what 18 to Lax is doing. He's being a sports writer for someplace, right?
Oh, I don't know. I went off the page. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me look what he's doing. He recently got an opportunity through Ohio State in a website called chatsports.com to become the featured sports writer for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Can you believe that the Ohio State Buckeyes would be associated with 18 to Lax?
Hard to believe.
And you can check him out at www.chatsports.com/writer/Tony-Greasy or Greaseball. What's the last name? Greaseball? What was the last name?
Yeah, Grease.
Yeah. Yeah, anytime that somebody has something going on in our world, I'm going to post it and say, hey, man, you got to let them know.
Oh,
like when Bonaducci Sucks gets a haircut, I'll have to post it.
I was wondering when he's going to get a haircut. So, yeah, that would be really nice.
I know a lot of people have been asking that, or when BMQ starts using deodorant, I'll probably do a big story on that.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, we should talk more about the baseball there last night. Yeah, it was crazy. It was quite the dramatic evening,
Yeah.
Jose Reyes, no one even cares about Jose Reyes. And you know who else people are overlooking? It's the fact that the Braves collapsed, too. Now, with the Red Sox, their big collapse, no one's even talking about the Braves. But the Braves
have the second biggest collapse of all time. I mean, what is the odds in that, man? I don't know. I don't even know how to compute it.
The Red Sox,
the Braves...
I think the Red Sox went 7-20 in September. So if they just go 8-19, they're in the playoffs. And they couldn't go 8-19.
Well, hey, it's Boston, man. Boston's a dirty town, man. Stinky. Yeah. It's stupid. The people that live in Boston...
No, some people were mad. They had the Boston Red Sox fans. They're upset that the Yankees didn't pitch Mariano Rivera to close out that game. The hammer of God to close that game out.
The Yankees don't owe the Red Sox a goddamn thing, man. If the Red Sox had the lead, do you think they would do anything to preserve for the Yankees? No. Yeah. They'd be sitting all them people out, man. The Red Sox dirty, man.
Yeah, this is just pathetic, hearing these people cry about this stuff. You're the Boston Red Sox, and you just lost to the Baltimore Orioles, 4 out of 6 times in the last 10 days?
You're not going to believe this, what I heard, too. I heard that the Red Sox were crying that the Orioles were celebrating after the win.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. This was the World Series for the Orioles,
Yeah, they knocked somebody out. Yeah, they was like, oh, yeah, they was on prime time on ESPN that they ain't been on all year long.
And it's their final game of the season at home, and they're beating a team that just beats the hell out of them all the time and keeps them out of the playoffs. If you're the Orioles, you have no shot of ever making the playoffs, ever.
I know it.
This is as good as it gets for the Orioles.
Yeah, this is their playoffs, man.
Yeah, they should be jumping around.
Red Sox can kiss my butt.
I'm with you,
and hey, the Rays, they may come back and beat the Yankees, but so what? They might be a better team. I think it's funny. Carl Crawford, see, I told Carl Crawford, don't go to Boston, stay with Tampa.
How does Crawford not catch that ball?
He didn't. Here's what happened. I've played outfield many years. Listen, here's what happened. He saw the ball get hit. The ball looked like it was coming right to him, so he kind of just cool. He was going to go catch it and be cool about it. The ball dove in on him quickly, and he couldn't make up the ground, man, because he was trying to be cool.
That was a terrible play. He needs to catch that ball.
Oh, yeah, man. That's a catchable ball, man.
Yep.
Catchable ball. But here's the funny part, man. Did you see the video with the Red Sox announcer, that Dan Shaughnessy?
No.
Oh, my Jesus, man. You should have seen this, man. Him and this girl was broadcasting the game for the Red Sox yesterday on the Boston channels. On that goddamn Nesson or whatever it is they own.
Mm-hmm.
During a rain delay, he says it looks like the Red Sox will live to play another day because we're up 3-2 right now, and the Rays are down 7-0, and they got no chance of coming back.
Yeah.
He's the
they got like 6 in the
8th
now. Did they get 6 in the 8th, and then they tied it in the 9th on Dan Johnson's home run, and then your buddy Evan Longoria. He's a good kid.
Yeah, Evan Longoria. He's ready. He's on the Edge Tankers in our 30-team fantasy baseball league, and he already talked to me after the game last night and said, Ed, I'm sorry for being hurt in the beginning of the year, but I'm going to be back next year. We're going to play Super Deluxe hard, and we're going to win it. Yeah. I said, okay.
Oh, nice. We should mention our pop, Amazing won the 30-team league, Cleveland Condors.
Yeah, we got to, listen, for all you kids don't know, we got this ridiculous baseball league with 30 teams in it, man. And kids are crying over minor leaguers who are not going to play in the league for 5 years because they're keepers. I'm like, man, do you think I'm even going to be alive in 5 years? Probably not. So I got people on my team who are players. They're not minor leaguers, man.
But I think Amazing won our 30. He won our 30 team hockey league as well.
Yeah, well, you know what? This is all the kid's really about. That's all he could probably really do with his life is win this fake stuff. So, hey, he's probably never had nothing good in his life, and he probably sits around, probably don't even have no team underwear and nothing like that. He probably just got regular colors, and he probably just sits around and don't even understand that there's a world out there in America.
Yeah, probably not. What else about the baseball and the Red Sox? I wanted to say something else about those guys. Yeah, I'm just burned out on the Red Sox. I was a Red Sox fan, Ed. I back in 2002, I wanted to get into a team, really support a team since we don't have baseball here in Pittsburgh. And I was like, I'm either going to be a fan of the Cubs or the Red Sox because I wanted to support a team that's been losing their whole career, their whole lifetime. So I threw my support behind the Red Sox because of Sam Mayday Malone from Cheers and Nomar. I like Nomar. So I became a Red Sox fan. And then look at that. Within 2 years, bang, they won a World Series. And then I was a big Red Sox fan even through the second one. But now I'm just tired of them. They're just the Yankees. They just throw money around, and I don't know. I don't like the way the fans reacting to this loss.
Oh, yeah. Really. They talk about the Yankees spending all that money. The only reason the Yankees' salaries are higher is just because of the A-Rod contract. If A-Rod wasn't on either team, the Red Sox would have a higher payroll.
And people forget that the Red Sox tried to get A-Rod first, and A-Rod would have been on the Red Sox. But, the Players Union voided it and said they want to go for the deal. But, but here's the thing. The Red Sox are all complaining about, the Yankees didn't do this, the Yankees didn't do that, we got screwed, whatever. So what? Say you do, and you're just going to go. It just saved you the embarrassment of flying down to Tampa and getting your ass beat down in Tampa because you weren't going to win there either, in the playoffs.
Yeah, it don't look like it.
No, the Rays would have just smoked them down there, so who cares? You blew it. Yeah. You had your chance to win it, and you screwed it.
The Rays are good with that, with those blue. Once they switch to them blue jerseys,
those baby blues.
Rays, yeah, those are sweet, man. I'd like to get me one of those, man.
Yeah.
I'd like to get one of those. I'd wear that with some Notre Dame sweatpants.
Notre Dame sweatpants? Huh.
With Tampa Bay Devil Rays shirt. Yeah, be all right.
Seems odd. Hey, Ed, I think we have a caller on the line that would like to speak with you.
Put them on.
Caller in the 310 area code. Are you there?
Hey, what's up, man? This is Stevie Mack.
Hey, caller, what your name is?
This is Stevie Mack.
Hey, Stevie Mack, man. Hey, man. Hey, number 19. Do you know who Stevie Mack is?
Yeah, he's been on the show before, a long time ago. Stevie Mack, comedian and blog talk host, right?
Yeah.
He's a for real Super Deluxe comedian. He actually is a person who gets paid to tell jokes and do all kinds of stuff, man. Dude got TV shows and movies and probably got an ad doing like Old Spice and stuff like that too.
Well, I'm riding backwards on a horse.
You did that?
No, not me. That was Mustafa did that.
I
was just buying it. So I get ready. It sent me a tweet on Twitter saying, hey, man, I'm going to go on the air. And I said, oh, cool, let me call in and support my boy's show. Now, I'm getting ready to go do a comedy show over here in Westchester, but my car has the head gasket's got a problem, so I had to put it in the shop today. So I called the girl, the host of the show, and I told her, I'm sitting here, man, I'm eating a cup of noodle soup and a sandwich, got my socks on, sweatsuit, unshaven, laid back. I'm not going nowhere, right? And all of a sudden she goes, I called her and go, hey, I can't make it. My car's in the shop. She goes, oh, I'm going to come get you. Where you at? I'm like, oh, shit.
They want to hear you. They want to hear you say something funny. That's why.
Yeah, I thought I was going to get out of that one, man. So she on her way to pick me up. Now I'm going to be held hostage to her, too, because I'm going to be in her car. So
well, you better
how do I get out of this?
I tell her I need some. Tell her you want some money. That's what I do. That's what I would tell her. I say, listen, any time I'm with a girl after 10 o'clock, she's fair game. That's true.
There's a big old girl, Ed. This girl's 2 times the fun.
If it's dark, it don't matter, probably.
They say fat meat is greasy.
Yeah, you just roll her in some flour, look for the wet spot. I've done that a few times. You remember that song? Like by Shaggy? It Wasn't Me.
Which one?
Because It Wasn't Me. The song It Wasn't Me. I used to sing it. I said I used to do it in the shower. I had to roll her in some flour. I did it with all of my power. It wasn't me. Oh.
Well, that'd be like having sex with a baked good, then rolling in the flour.
I eat all kinds of cake, so I don't care, man.
Yeah.
Stevie Mack, I'm going to tell you, listen to this, man. You probably won't know this. You'll probably say, well, Ed, I'm a professional, and you just stupid. But listen, okay, you know how women got yeast infections, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do they call it if a man gets a yeast infection?
A man don't get a yeast infection. A man get jock itch.
No, if a man get a yeast infection, they call it donuts.
Ah, that's funny, Ed. Donuts.
See, number one nine say I'm stupid. See, but look, a professional right here just laughed at what I said.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's funny.
See?
In fact, I'm gonna tell that one at the show tonight. When I go over there.
You gonna go on my stuff. That's $5 right there.
You're stealing your material, Ian.
That's $5, man. That's $5.
$5. That's an old joke, yeah. You can't claim an old joke and try to get paid for it.
Stop! You ain't never heard that joke.
I just forgot.
Oh, look. Now he's trying to say that I done told an old joke. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
That's an old Red Fox joke.
No, it ain't. That ain't no old Red Fox joke. No, it ain't. I bet you type that in on Google.
I can hear him saying, what you get if a woman get yeast infection, what a man get? Donuts. I can hear Red Fox saying, you big dummy.
Nah, you trying to say that? I don't believe that, man. I don't believe that right there, man.
Did you make it up? You made that one up, Ed?
Yeah. I didn't. I'm not going to
send me some more of those.
Stuff, man. Yeah, see,
$5 send me some more of those, man. I give you $5.
See, look, I'm about to get $100 in like an hour. Look at this.
Send me $100 worth. It'll be like a joke deal. Hey, Ed, let me get $100 worth, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be like some crack. Be like rock it up. Jokes they come in a rock, and you got to crack the rock open and get the joke like a fortune rock. Somebody should have made that a long time ago. No, but listen, somebody should have made that a long time ago. Rocks would have sold a lot better, too, man. Like, put a fortune, like a little piece of paper with a fortune in it. Your ass about to get busted by the police when you open it. He's like, oh, Jesus.
Call them funny cookies.
Yeah, you got
instead of fortune cookies, it'd be funny cookies.
Yeah, you can do it, man. It don't matter. Hey, do you remember that kid named Spanky Brown?
Yeah, Spanky Brown.
He don't like me no more.
Why not? What happened?
I don't know. I went to go write to him on Twitter one day, and it says, you are blocked by this person.
Wow. You must have been talking some crazy shit.
No, because he kept always saying, yo mama jokes to me. I think I got him back too good. And then his friends started messing with me, some dude named Mo Alexander. You ever heard of him?
No, I don't know Mo.
All right, this dude weighed like 900,000 million pounds. And he kept getting mad at me. He was calling me an old, stupid little man and all this, and I kept talking about how fat he was, and he couldn't take it.
You got too real, so you can't tell the truth in comedy. On somebody, you gotta be joking. You know, you tell the truth, they get mad.
Well, he was talking bad about me.
He was, even on his radio show that time we were on there. Hey, thank you, stupid. It ain't stupid.
Yeah, he thought I was some dummy just because I hung out with Metal Lark Lemon and stuff, and he was like, yeah, man, you know, he thought I was some knucklehead. I'm like, hey, man, Metal Lark's a good kid. So that's what happens, though, man. That's what happens.
But you know what, man? A lot of people do that. They hear you talk and they think that they could treat you condescendingly because they think they're superior because they sound different or they tall or whatever the reason is. People take you for granted, you know, and then you come back and you show them that you got some superior knowledge in a different way. You know, like Beverly Hillbillies, Jed Clampett.
Yeah.
Jed Clampett, everybody thought they could take advantage of him because he was from the country. But he had that country wisdom.
He was smart, man. He was a smart dude. That's how he got all that money, man. He was out there selling oil in the can for like $1 a can, and then he made all that money, man.
$1 a can.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So how did you become a professional comedy kid, man? That's what I want to know.
It happened by a fluke. I just started telling jokes one day to some people, and they was laughing, and I liked the attention. Then I started going up in nightclubs doing it. And I was doing jokes at first when I first started. Just old jokes like you just told me. The donut joke.
Come on, man. Jesus Christ, man. Come on, man.
And then I started writing my own material. Now what I do, I don't tell jokes. I tell stories. When I go on stage, I talk about what's going on with me, observational humor, relationship humor, and interracial humor. So I talk about everything now.
Oh. Well, I got a video the other day on domestic violence. It was the greatest hits edition.
What's it called?
It was the greatest hits edition.
The greatest hits of what?
Of domestic violence.
I just got there.
See, look, you got to Dang.
You must have bought that at Ike Turner School.
Come on, man. I'm bombing in front of this professional, man. Oh, I'm bombing. Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
I'm bombing on the radio.
Yeah.
The reason why is because I can barely hear you is my phone is bad.
Well, you don't got the Sprint, you got the cheap version, you got the Jog, huh?
I got the I actually got the Droid.
Yeah. Oh, one of those Army Man phones.
No. This is a really expensive one. But the headset, you know, my ears ain't so good with these headsets.
Well,
I got so much wax in my ear. I got so much wax in my ear, you can light a candle. I'm telling you, I got my ears all plugged up. Man.
All you do, man, is get some pickle juice and pour that in your ear for a couple minutes, and then let it drain on out, man. Your ears be all right, man. Get some pickle juice. It'll do it.
Yeah. I ain't about to put no pickle juice in my ear.
Why?
Yeah, we went over there and pickles in my ear, Ed.
Man, the pickle juice will get all that stuff out of there, man. I'm telling you. You ain't ever heard about pickle juice in ears?
I'm going to Google that and find out, though.
Well, you can put it on goddamn YouTube or whatever you want to do, man.
I'm going to Google that shit. Hey, man, I just want to call in and holler at you for a minute, man. I got to go get ready for this show, man. This girl's on the way to pick me up, so I got to go shave and all that stuff.
All right, man. Well, I'm glad you called in, and everybody listen to Stevie Mack Radio. It's the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday on Blog Talk.
Monday through Thursday at 6 p.m., Stevie Mack Radio off the chain. Holla at your boy. It's a 30-minute show, and the Ed is a regular on the show. We'll see you then, Monday.
All right, man. Be good. Be good.
Don't let nobody talk bad about me, neither.
No, don't let them.
All right, peace out, y'all.
All right.
There he goes, Stevie Mack. How about that, Ed?
That's a celebrity.
Yeah. And you were busting him up with your little donuts joke.
And he tried to say I stole it.
Well, we know you stole it from someone, right?
No, I didn't. I made that joke up on my own, man.
Hey, but you're talking about Spanky Brown and how he's mad at you now. Well, you tweeted out that you were going to start his mama at fullback on your fantasy football team, right?
Yeah.
Was that the straw that broke the camel's back?
No, I think it was a couple of weeks before that, because I noticed I don't see all his stuff on the Twitter thing no more. And but I went to go Twitter that thing about his mama starting a fullback, and it didn't show his name on the drop down part. So I was like, wait a minute. So I went to his page. I thought, well, maybe Twitter made me unfollow them, because sometimes it'll just take people off your thing. So I went to follow him, and it says, "Oh, you are blocked by this user."
Yeah, you got to be careful with the Twitters. The other day I realized I was following some kid I didn't even know. Apparently he just weaseled his way in there somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, everybody's nice to me, man, but Spanky Brown is not nice to me no more.
And tell the people what your Twitters is, the Ed.
I don't know.
I think it's at the Ed from Vegas, right?
It might not have the in it. I think it might be at Ed from Vegas.
Okay, well, it's something like that.
I don't know, man. If you just put Ed in Vegas, it probably comes up. Who knows, man?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know about. You're supposed to know all this, man. You're my co-host. You're supposed to have all that stuff wrote down, man.
Very busy, the Ed. Very busy.
Did you see that Holly Madison got her boobs insured for $1 million by Lloyd's of London?
Why? They're not even real.
Don't know.
Hmm.
Can you? I guess you can insure fake boobs.
Apparently.
Do you like Holly Madison?
No.
I don't either, man. I was watching her one time, and people were saying how pretty she was. She looked like a trailer girl.
Well, here's the thing. I always thought she was like 40 years old or something, and then apparently she's only like 26 or 27. And
yeah, she's lying about her age, man.
Yeah.
I think she's 49 and a half.
Yeah, she looks old. But
yeah, and she was going to marry Hugh Hefner, wasn't she?
Yes. Puffin.
Hugh Hefner was going to marry a whole bunch of women, man. Don't these girls, one of them's going to get lucky and marry, and he's going to die in a couple of days after they get married.
Mm.
Why would you not? If I was a girl young, I would marry, and I'd be like, but we ain't signing no prenuptial agreement.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do what I'm going to say we're going to do, and that's it. And why would he even want to get married? Why would he even want to get married? It don't make no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But he always keeps trying to get married to somebody. I don't know.
I mean, does he think his parents are really going to come to the wedding?
Yeah, probably not. Hey, the Ed, were you ever at the Playboy Mansion in your life?
No, I've never been there.
Mm.
Dick Banks went up there one time. He told me all about it. Yep, the Dick Banks went up there with the Dave and the Adam and all of them. They didn't invite me. Oh, no, they can't call Ed and say, Ed, you want to come up? We going to let's see some movies. No one wants to call me, man.
Yeah.
You know, I've been with 5 Playboy models in my life.
I don't believe that at all.
Yeah, I have.
You're talking like you were looking at the magazine when you did something, or you actually had the lady there in your room?
No, she was actually in my room with nothing on, ready for some good times.
Who'd you have, Miss Notember, the 13th month?
I never had her.
Yeah, that's the Ed's proposed 13th month. He wants to get.
Yeah, they're supposed to be bringing that in here pretty soon, in 2013.
What else baseball related, Ed? You want to make a prediction? You want to make a prediction about the baseball?
Oh, for the World Series?
Yeah, and you know what? Another thing stupid about baseball is like the wild card. Even if like the top team, I don't even know who's the top team in the AL. Is it the Yankees? Yeah, like if the Red Sox won the wild card, they wouldn't be able to play the Red Sox because there's some rule that the wild card team can't play a team.
Yeah, that's stupid. They're like, oh, you can't play somebody.
Yeah, what's the point of that rule? It makes no sense.
Yeah, I mean, baseball has a lot of stupid rules, man. I think baseball needs to just start copying football and have a wild card weekend and do all that stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
Have 6 teams. Well, yeah, you can do 6 teams. You have 6 teams play. You have 3 wild cards and another division winner. I mean, shoot, you got 30 teams. What, 6 out of 15 making it? That ain't that much. NBA has more. NFL has 6 out of 16. So, I mean, it'd be the same thing as baseball and football and basketball. What's the problem? People go, oh, no, we can't do that. Why not?
You can mention hockey, too, Ed. Hockey's a sport.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about it.
Yeah. So who do you like in the AL?
I got my Super Deluxe Hockey Puck Pick'em game going on over at Damashek.com, and on my Tumblr you can sign up, and if you want, you can even email me and put your entry in there, too. Oh. Email me at eggs_real_good_team@yahoo.com.
Yeah. Hey, Ed, I think we have another caller on the line.
Hold on. I'm thinking about getting a new email address.
Yeah, maybe something with a few more underscores. That'd be good.
I'm taking that line out. All right, go ahead. All right, put them on.
Caller in the 631 area code. Are you there?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Little J.
Hey, what's your name is, caller?
Hey, it's the Ed.
Huh?
The Ed from Vegas.
No, that's me. Who you want to speak to, caller?
I mean Little J. I screwed it up.
Hey, Little J, what's going on, man?
You think they should have 6 playoff teams in baseball?
It's the same as football. Why not? Do you like football?
Yeah, well, the one thing that's different that you're forgetting to recognize here is that the baseball season is 162 games long.
So?
Yeah, so what makes it so good in the early parts of the season is that you have to put up, a big record so that at the end of the year you can be part of that Fave 4 or whatever you want to say.
Yeah, but
if you put in more, I think it'll water it down, don't you think?
No, the wild card weekend would be fabulous, man. Wild card weekend would be good, and then all the teams, all but the 2 best teams, like say the Yankees and Rangers, would be able to get their lineups all set up right. The other kids play a best of 3, so it screws up their rotation. And then, it gives you more of an incentive to win the division and be 2 of the best teams.
All right, so let's, for the sake of argument, give it your way, right? You say 6 teams in each league, right?
Yeah.
So who would play in the American League, say, for this year? How would it go?
I don't got the standings in front of me. Hold on, let me get up here on my goddamn computer. Made me get out of my bed, man. Come on now.
So number 19.
Well, the Red Sox would be that 5th team, and probably the Angels would be 6th.
All right, hold on. Hush, number 1 now. Yankees is number 1. Texas is number 2. Detroit's number 3. Tampa 4. Red Sox 5. And the L.A. Angels 6.
So who would play who and how many games and all that? How would it work?
It'd be a best of 3 with the Angels playing Detroit in the first round, Angels at Tigers, then Boston at Tampa.
And how would they divide the best of 3 yet? I think they should just play all 3 games at the home
all
team.
3 teams, all 3 at the home. Whoever got the better record gets the home games.
That's what drives me nuts about baseball. Why do they divide it up 2-2, 1-1-1? It should just be 3-3-1.
Yeah, because that's not fair. You've got to have a home fielder. You got to have some kind of advantage. One game ain't no advantage in baseball.
Well, baseball teams, they play 3-game sets all year, and then they get to the playoffs and they play 2-2. It's stupid. It makes no sense.
No, you got Boston goes to Tampa for 3. The Angels go to Detroit for 3. That'd be perfect. And then that would, and then let's see, the National League, Phillies is number 1. Milwaukee Brewers is number 2. Arizona Diamondbacks 3. St. Louis 4. Atlanta Braves 5. And San Francisco Giants 6. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
That would be the greatest thing ever, man, because you're not going to have cruddy teams. Those are 6 good teams.
So wouldn't you have to shorten the season then, though?
No. Why would you have to shorten? You know what?
You're talking about adding another week or 2 of baseball, or at least a week.
Only adding 3 days. Listen. Here's what you do: is the 3 days. Like say this week the season ended yesterday. Today is the tiebreaker day, which we shouldn't even have tiebreakers anyway, because there's way to break ties anyway, like divisions or whatever. There's no tiebreakers. Wednesday the season ends. Thursday, Friday, Saturday is those 3 games, back to back to back. You don't need days in between. They don't miss days during the season, so why do you miss days during the playoffs? Screw that. So then Thursday, Friday, Saturday is the wild card days. Sunday is the first day of the division series, so that gives it even more of a disadvantage to the wild card teams. They got to go in and play 4 straight days, and you play every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 7 days is the most that week can have. Okay.
So would there be a break before the World Series, or you just go right into the World Series?
Now, you have a 1-day break or 2-day break before the World Series. 1 or 2 just to get the hype going. So, what's the date now? Let me get a calculator out and see what the date is, man.
Yeah, get your calculator out. Let's figure this thing out, because it sounds like nonsense to me.
Well, because you're stupid, that's why.
Well, I think that if something's been going on this long, it must not be broken, so why try to fix it?
No, I mean, it is broken because, listen, no, it hasn't been going on this long like this.
No, I know. They added the wild card in the 90s or whatever.
Listen, no. They used to play double headers. If we played double headers more like they used to, the season would end up shorter. If everybody played 7 double headers during the season like they used to, it wouldn't be no problem.
Yeah, but the other thing is let's say, look at it this way, right? Look at it this way. You start playing in the beginning of April, right?
Yeah.
You play all year long almost. You play for 7-8 months, and then you get to October, when sometimes even into November or whatever, and the way you're going to be looked at comes down to like 2 or 3 games. And I'm not saying that the winner or whoever's crowned the champ shouldn't win, the World Series, but I mean the more you lengthen or the more weight you give to this playoffs, and the more people you let in, the more you discount someone's performance over the entire season.
Yeah, but you know what?
It just sounds stupid.
But what if we did that in the NFL? Then the Packers would have had no chance to win last year.
Yeah, but they only play once a week. They play once a week. They play 16 games. That's it.
Football's a tougher game, though. And the games mean more than these baseball games.
And right now, the division winners get no advantage at all. The Yankees have no advantage over anybody in the playoffs, even though they have the best record in the AL.
Yeah, they have no,
zero
like right now, okay, listen, I got my calendar up in front of me. I got my calculator out. Listen. September 29th
so why play the
today.
162 games to get no advantage for winning the division yet?
So listen, the wild card goes 29-30 and October 1st, okay? Wild card's done. Then those teams, they've already pitched their 1, 2, 3 pitcher. They're going to have to go with their 4th starter in game 1 probably, unless they want to go on 3 days rest, which I'd go on 3 days rest. I don't give a damn. So the division rounds will go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, okay? Then you take off the 10th and the 11th, which is Monday, Tuesday. You start the World Series on Wednesday night and play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You'll be done by October 18th. You're done.
Well, I agree that it lasts too long. I think they should shorten it up. But I don't think they should. I would make an argument to take away the wild card. I mean, I don't know. It just sounds silly to me.
What happens if A-Rod is
NCAA tournament? Why don't we add in fucking 4 more teams?
That's different, man. That's different.
I mean, and then everyone could have a shot after playing for half a year.
Well, you know what?
Well, it would be kind of nice for other teams to have a shot instead of just...
No, I'm sure it would be exciting. They would get watched and all that. But, I mean, it's stupid. It discounts the entire year's performance.
No,
I'm not about it.
Because you're given the home field advantage in the World Series.
And to say the Yankees have no advantage is stupid, too, because the Yankees have home field advantage.
Oh, because I mean,
what happened to that?
One game is not a home.
What does that possibly mean in baseball? Home field advantage.
I'm telling you,
in a 5-game series, that first game is super important, and to play it at home is a huge advantage.
If you don't have a good pitcher, you're not going to win. It's all about pitching on home field in baseball.
I'll bet the Yankees win tomorrow. I don't care about Verlander. That's getting on something different, but. It's a big advantage to have home field advantage in a 5-game series.
Verlander's not going to do nothing in these playoffs, man. He's already shot his wad. He's done.
I agree, Ed.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, here's what I say in the playoffs.
He'll keep it respectable, but...
Hush, just hush, man. Hush.
Yep.
Listen, playoffs, okay? Listen. The best of 3 is the home team for that one team. The division rounds... The team with the best record gets 5 games at home and 2 on the road. And in the World Series will go 4 and 3. But to get to the World Series, it'll be 5 and 2 in that division and AL and NL championship. Oh, I was wrong. Here's what I was wrong about. The division goes 1, 2, 3.
So how would the 7-game series go?
Huh?
How would the 7-game series go? 2 at home, 1 away, 2 at home, 1 away, and need be the last one at home?
No, it'd go 3, 2, 2.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like you're making this up as you go along.
No, it'd go 3, 2, 2. The Yankees are the best, and they're playing the Texas Rangers. They get the Yankees' first 3 at home. The next 2 are in Texas, then the next 2 at Yankee Stadium.
Well, I guess that's how you'd have to do it if you're not taking any days off.
Yeah, it'd be the greatest thing in America ever that happened in the whole entire world. I've thought about this thoroughly, man.
Big changes.
Well, they need to do it, man. They got to move the Astros to the American League, man.
So do you add more teams then, or you stick to what you have?
15 and 15. You still got 15 American League, 15 National League. It all works out. And then people go, oh, well, you're going to have interleague every day. So what? That don't matter. Interleague don't mean nothing anyway.
And you don't shorten the schedule, and you're done by the 18th.
Actually, you're done by the 27th, because I forgot one round.
Yeah.
18th, the World Series, you'll be done by the 27th of October.
You might be onto something, yeah. It sounds a little crazy to me, but...
No, because here's what I say, is you start the season at the middle of March, actually. I say March, if you started, look, hold on one second.
What you're explaining is jam-packed action.
Well, that's what it's supposed to be.
It's everyday baseball.
It's jam-packed every goddamn day of the year anyway.
On the field.
Huh?
I said it's everyday baseball until someone has a heart attack or something.
Well, they play already from April 1st all the way to goddamn September, 28th. They played every goddamn day, man. But listen to this. If we start the season, say if we would have started the season this year on Wednesday, March 23rd, that's what I'm saying. That would be 9 days in March. You get 30 days in April. You got 31 days in May. You got 30 days in June. Hold on, let me get my calculator. Hold on. Then you got 31 days in July, 31 days in August, and 30, and we play that. Look, if they played every single day, that'd be 162 days right there at the end of August, and we can start the playoffs in September. But I'll give them till September 15th. I'll add 15 days. That's 177 days to play 162 ball games. Now, September 16th, we start the wild card, 16, 17, 18. Then we go to the divisional round, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, okay? Now, we take 1 day off and go to the AL and NL championships.
What happened to the All-Star break?
Hold on, we ain't having that. Hold on. 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3. World Series starts October 5th on a Wednesday, and the latest it can go is October 11th, and there's the baseball season.
Done and done. Well, I hate to bring this exciting conversation
no.
But we're about out of time. I hate to.
All right, thanks, guys.
No, we're
Take
2
it easy.
hours on Thursday now. We're 2 hours on Thursday.
No, you're 2 hours on Tuesdays. Thursdays are still 1 hour.
Christ.
Yeah. All right, little Jay. Thanks, buddy.
Take it easy, guys.
All right, little Jay.
There he goes.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, and I'll make the schedule, too, for baseball. It don't matter.
Yeah, I know you will. You're a schedule maker.
I might make it tonight.
I'm sure you will.
I wonder
post it on your Tumblr.
If I email that to Bud Selig, what do you think he'll say?
He won't, even see it or open it or anything.
Why?
I don't think Bud realizes computers exist. He
Well,
still can't grasp
something.
the concept of instant replay. Like, oh, we can't do that. It's too hard to do. Yeah.
Guess what me and Larry are going to do?
I don't even want to.
I
heard you're going to make a sex tape.
Huh?
I heard you're going to make a sex tape.
With what?
You and Larry.
No, man, listen, here's what we're going to do. Is one day next week, I'm going to call different major league teams or NFL teams, and I'm going to try to get, like, Bill Belichick on the phone, Rex Ryan on the phone, anybody.
Oh, that'll be good. That'll be a good idea,
Yeah.
Why don't you try and get Bud Selig on
office.
the phone and tell him your ideas?
Well, that's what I was trying to get at. Is that's one of the people that we're going to try to talk to, and I'm going to say if I called up the National League or the Major League offices, and the girl goes, "Thank you for calling Major League Baseball. May I help you?" I say, "Yeah, put Bud Selig on the phone, thanks."
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, and then she'd be like, "Who is this?" I'd be like, "This Ed. Hurry up! I ain't got all day. Put Bud on the phone."
Or call the Pirates and offer to be their general manager or something. Yeah.
Well, I'll do that too. I want to know where to put my resume in to be a general manager.
Yeah. Or maybe a third baseman. Or a third base for him too, if you want.
Well, if I was David Copperfield, I'd be the pitcher.
Okay, sure.
Make the ball be gone.
Ball be gone.
All right, well, kids, it's been another exciting show. So I was sitting alone, sitting on a rock. I was feeling real sad with a hole in my sock. And then I looked in the sky, and then I seen a girl who looked like a guy. Oh, I said, oh no. I said, oh no. I said, oh no, that girl looks like a man. She cut her head on a pork and bean can. I said, oh no. See, man, that's a great song, man.
Yeah.
All right, don't let them talk bad about you. Now it's time to say goodbye to Ed and all his friends. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to listen to my show. So get yourself a couple paychecks and go and buy a hoe. Y'all come back now. You hear? I like the girl with the booty in the front. 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 I like the girl with the booty in the front.